Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jasmine the Buffet Witch, but you already knew that because we talked about it while we was getting our tea. I'm still on my Irish breakfast. It's one of my favorites. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I do have to work today at 5, but I got the cramps, y'all. I tried laying down, as you see by my magical blanket over there, and it just was not working. So instead, I thought I would zen out with some makeups and some color, and that's what we're gonna do. So I was just sitting here applying my very large brows and thinking about the items that are going to be in my next one palette 10 looks. Husband and son just went grocery shopping. Husband had a random day off today, so they're doing whatever they're doing, and he's giving me the green light to just stay in the bedroom like a little makeup hermit, and I'm leaning in. And I'm not sure what's happening outside. Like, I see beautiful blue skies with the Simpson clouds over there, but we got a big old gray thing right over yonder. So lighting is doing whatever it's going to do. Let's just try to get through this video. Son is extra squawky and squeaky today. I do have a velociraptor as a son, so you're welcome. But yeah, I was putting together 5 groups of palettes we're going to be using for the next one palette 10 looks, and I'm hoping I can do this. This one is a large tall order. Like, I'm biting off a lot here, but I'm excited to challenge myself. But this video is going to be the first of my build your own palette series. Okay, so let's jump right on in. The first palette that I have that we're going to be doing this set of videos with are the shades I picked up from Colourpop. I don't own a lot of Colourpop. It's a brand that I'll buy things and then they quickly get decluttered. I don't know what my issue is, but I decided to build my own palette, and it looks like this. The idea was born of my first collab with Erica Conger here on YouTube and Instagram, where I said if I could make a makeup item, I would do a palette, a purple and teal thing. This was as close as purple and teal as I could get on Colourpop. I wouldn't say Ulta, on Colourpop. So we're still going to be aiming towards creating that palette. This is not it, but it was a fun start of, you know, just brainstorming. So I'm going to create a look with this, and this will be the first look of this series. So I think I'm very interested in this beautiful blue, and this purple is very gorgeous. So let's go ahead and whack on a crease, and then we can figure out what we're going to do here. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my eye. Juvia's Place Eye Prep by Prime. I'm a broken record here, but if it ain't broke, y'all, what exactly? Don't fix it. And also, don't put this much on, because that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm going to use my sponge to just put this on. We're just going to do one eye, and I will come back to you with the full face. Again, guys, I'm sorry. I'm very low energy right now. My body is trying to kill me. So that's always fun, right? It's just been a very rough last few weeks. So could definitely use some self-time. All right, so I'm gonna go in and look at me telling you the names of things. This is called Balancing Act. We're gonna go in with that color as my transition shade, a slightly large domed brush. We're gonna dip into that. And where's my mirror? Oh, right in front of me. And I'm gonna pop this in my crease. Pretty warm terracotta brown shade. Will kind of match my blush. We are using liquid blush today, then topped with a orange and a berry blush. So I don't really know a ton about the single shade formulas from Colourpop. I've had their palettes. I can't really remember whether or not I like them. I know the first one I had was, what was that called? Cute AF. I had that one, and it was all right. You know, a warm palette with a pop of orange and yellow, I think. But yeah, this is really just kind of mimicking my blush, which is useful. I can't tell if my son is coughing or laughing right now. Oh, he's laughing. All right. So like that, that's nice and soft. We might get soft looks out of this, which is good because that's what I'm aiming for. And see, the problem I ran into was not a lot of transition shades, not a lot of crease colors, but this one was mostly supposed to be kind of colorful, so we won't dock too many points for that. I think, are we gonna just go? I said purple and teal. Look, I'm the leader. I say when to go. Here we go. You know where that's from? From Aristocrats. This is called formation. That's a word I say a lot on my channel. I love teal, okay? So teal it is. We're gonna go into her. Tap off some excess. And this is gonna go on our crease. Or, I'm sorry, our lower outer V here. And I'm not gonna bring it up too far into this color. I don't wanna muddy them. So just on the top of the ball of the eyeball and the very bottom of that crease color that we put on. So I don't really want to blend them together. So this color is probably going to get lost in the crease of my eye, which not terrible. Again, I do have slightly hooded eyes, just just hooded enough to cause issues, but not so hooded that you would look at me and say that I have hooded eyes, you know? Or I have hooded eyes, but not deep set eyes. My sister has beautiful deep set eyes, so I love the idea of a smoky eye on her because if you really wanted to do minimal work, she could either put a really light shade on her lid and highlight her brow bone, or she could just put a darker shade in her crease and put on mascara and go, and it would look like she has a whole eye look on. I love that. I'm so jealous. Salty, you so pretty. All right. I swear I had less blemishes when I first started, and now my face is just like, I don't know, y'all. Look, I just roll with it. Oh God. I just can't wait for my son to get better. He has asthma. He's only 2. You can only get diagnosed with asthma after the age of 5, but he has it. And it's the bane of my existence right now. He is so hard to give a nebulizer to, an inhaler, any of the things. He won't take the medicine, girl. He take a sip of that sippy cup, toss it, like, I taste that poison in there, mama, I'm not taking that. It's terrible. It's partially why I'm solo energy, but having to wrestle this boy. And it's literally like you're trying to make him inhale toxic gas. That's how he treats it. It's, you know what will make it better? More teal eyeshadow. That will fix it. All right. Okay, I like that. So I'm just gonna clean off my brush. We're gonna go into that first shade. I don't remember what it was called because that is how short my attention span and memory are. I'm gonna go back into my crease and just blend that. I want this to be nice and soft. And honestly, we don't even need the teal to come up any higher than that. I always like when I do my brows like this because it really makes my brow bone area pop out, which I really enjoy, like over highlighting that. So let's do that now. And y'all, because I want to go big or go home, we're gonna use this white. I had to put a white. I love a white and a black in a palette. So I made sure those were the first 2 shades that I picked. Lovely. Going in with that first color, no added product, just blend that out a bit. we go. I'm gonna take that first shade as well and just wrap it around the teal towards the lower lash line. Usually I would take that dark teal shade and put that on the lower lash line, but we're gonna aim for a little bit of softness today. So we're gonna stick to that peachy, terracotta-y, brownish red, whatever color that is. Formation. Wait, formation was the teal. Balancing act. All right. So that's a pretty good crease color combo. Let's go ahead and use a shimmy. I really do like this shade here. This is called Billie Jean. That's really pretty. And this purple, this like lilac-y shade here, this is called Earth Shine. That's really pretty. But I think we're gonna go with Billie Jean, okay? So I'm gonna take Miss Billie Jean. It's pretty. And we're just gonna pop that on the lid. And see what she does. I'm seeing some flaking, some fallout. Again, I don't know much about this formula. Besides now that it is a bit flaky. But it builds up very nicely. That built up very nice. Okay. I'm just going to take my blush brush and just sweep away the excess. And that's oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's coming off with no problem. It's not really sticking. So that's good. Let's get that out of the lashes a bit. Not bad. All right, well, we need something on the lower lash line, and I'm thinking about this green shade, and she is called Heavenly. It's metallic, kind of a sage green. Going in with that first color, Balancing Act. All right, that's pretty. Bright, just a lot of fallout, but that's not terrible. Not too big of an issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, pop on some mascara, maybe some liner, and I will come back and we'll figure out a lip together. Okay. All right, guys, we are back and we are finished with the eye. I put on a green liner, like an olive green, on the lower lash line from Nikki K, and it's just called Evergreen. Looks like this. And then on the top lash line, I just lined from about the inner third to the outer, leaving just a little bit of the outer part of my lash line bare. I feel like that makes it look like I have falsies on, and maybe gives the illusion of them being a little thicker. I don't know. But the lashes I am not happy with. I was trying this Milani and highly rated anti-gravity mascara, and it's just not the business. I would say it lengthened and it separated, but it did not thicken. I prefer a thickening concealer, a thickening mascara, which is why I've been loving this Maybelline Total Temptation, but I had out the Milani. I wanted to give it a try. So for the lips, we're just gonna go extremely simple. I'm gonna line my lips with the last little nubby nub of my Nima Tang and Dose of Colors chocolate chip liner. What a beautiful liner, and what a wonderful time we had together. This will go down in my makeup history as my favorite liner ever, and I am very sad it's gone, but I'm happy that I figured out that it's honestly a dark eyebrow pencil duped it for me, so that's good to know. But it's so hard to say goodbye, right? Or whatever Boyz II Men said. There we go. Got a little bit of a nub left, little nubby for later. Then I'm gonna try on from Nikki K again, from the beauty supply store. This is just a lip shine lip gloss in the color Miss Mauve. Last time I was there, I picked up a few glosses, and this is a gloss. I mean, okay. Oh, you know what it's reminding me of? It's reminding me of the old NYX glosses. What were those called? Those are so good. Well, she's a very opaque gloss. I thought this was going to be a bit more sheer. It's coming off like a lipstick. And honestly, because of that, I don't know that this is the right lip. But we're here, so let's finish it. Yeah, I was expecting this to be a little bit more sheer. She is not. Yeah, not the look. I feel like it's a bit too much with this lip look, or this eye look, excuse me. So yeah, this is this is not the look. It's a cute look, but not with this eye, I don't think. Do we need light? That didn't really do anything, so we'll leave it. Yeah, this is not the lip. So let's just remove this. I want something a bit softer and maybe close to pink. How about okay, unfortunately, I'm going to declutter this because you are messy and I don't do messy glosses. I bought this Morphe Make It Big plumping gloss. It's so pretty. I really like it, but there's something, I don't know if maybe my tube is cracked. Yep, my tube is cracked. Of course it is. I have the greatest luck, but it keeps spilling and it's too tall for my drawer to stand up, so she's got to go, which is sad because I like the look, I like the feel. Yeah, and that's cute. I like that. It's got just a little bit of color, but it's very pretty. So yeah, that is the finished look in the first of a few in my Build Your Own Palette series. I am not going to speak too much on how I feel about the shadow formula yet. I just know that there are a few things we're going to have to try to maximize its potential. But for the first round, I will say this is a steady contender. Yeah. I'm sorry guys, I'm just so low energy. That happens when you're bleeding. But anyways, and anywho, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's been me, Jasmine the Buffet Witch, but you already know that, even though I'm struggling to stay awake right now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick little nappy nap, but I will see you in the next video, which will be very soon. And until then, you already know what to do. Take care of you. Stop and ask yourself, what do you need in this moment to feel good? And whatever it is, I hope you're able to do it. Drink some water, and I will see you next time. Bye.